What's up, gang? So tonight we're talking about some Mystique tech that I finally was able to unearth, finally able to understand, and I wanted to share it because I love Mystique. I think she's one of the coolest characters in this game. And so one of the things that I don't like about her is her forward 3+4 super. This is her level 2. It looks really fun. You can follow up with certain extensions, right? Like you can follow up with slide, you can follow up with low ground shot. Like there's other cool things you can do. You can just get okay, you can just get frame advantage and run up. But this move is really difficult to hit on opponents off of a ground bounce. So this move does hit OTG, but the only way to do it reliably is to hit them while they're in the air. And oftentimes you'll have, things where like, they're just too far away and you want to pick them up from the ground. That is not possible with this move, except, let me show you. So I did talk about how this, and I think in my tier list video, this is like a C tier because it's so niche, it's so context specific. So basically, the only way to guarantee full hits from an OTG is if the opponent is on their back, or excuse me, on their front. So if they fall on their front like that, then their back's to you, really, really good. So you're gonna get full hits here, and you can follow up. Now, the other cool thing is if you end a combo in that guy. So you see, like, you'll notice that Bastion was on his back. However, we were able to pick him up. And I think that's just, for whatever reason, the properties of the slide caused this really weird, it's just a strange thing. It's like that little, like, tiny bounce. For whatever reason, you can't normal tech it. You get this. So there are reasons why, like it would make sense to do something like this, and then forward 3-4, which causes a restand into this. And this is like a nice half life, right? Or something like that. Okay, 10k damage, 11k, 12k. So almost half life on a normal defense opponent. Now, what's really cool is there are other ways to set this up. So if we were to do something like land her insanely good standing 2 with Punisher, this is just a stun. You can do jump 1-2 into down 4 in the air. Down 4 is just a super, like her back 4, down 4, and jumping down 4 are really good. Not only do they cause this stagger stance and let her do infinites, but they're just quick. They're quick and they have surprising hitbox. So, check this out. If we were to do something like this, we did that. You got to hit the 1-3 super fast, and then go into the 4, the down 4. See how you go to the other side. Not only can this cross up if you're attempting to mix up, which honestly I feel like mix up this. Do you see how late that hit was? Now you'll notice we're on their back side. Okay, so check this out. Let's try that again. So now you can do whatever you want, and notice how they were on their face because you hit them from behind. So there you go. Now this, I don't know if this is going to combo particularly well because of the wall there, but there you go. So let's see. Let's like move them a little bit so maybe I can get this full thing here. So we do this. It's kind of weird. Maybe this is situational, and I'm sure there's other ways to do this. Let's try this again. That's right. Okay. We're trying to do forward 2-2-2, and instead I'm doing just normal, I think, back 2, because I'm... There you go. So something like that. Again, we're facing from the back, and this isn't going to work because of the just geometry. But basically, what I'm trying to say is I finally nailed down how to consistently land her forward 1+2 level 2 super, or 3+4, forward 3+4. What is this move actually called? Let's just call it whatever it's called. It's called Carried Away. So basically, I listed this move as C tier. C tier because it's really hard to land consistently, and it just so happens that the way to do it is still kind of inconsistent. You need a specific setup. You need to get to their backside. Now, if you can land something like this, I think it's 4-4-2. So if you can do something like this and actually like get them back turned, that's possible. And I'm sure there's other ways to trigger back turn. But what else is cool, just like in general, is if you're going for the setup, right? Like then they're back turn and you can do infinite stuff with the with back turn infinite, which is really cool. Right, like there's stuff you can do from there. So basically, I just wanted to show off a couple of things. One, we know how to land this consistently. Oh, I think also this will also trigger.
You're not worth my time.
That's 3-4-4. That will also trigger it. That back turned, or excuse me, face hitting the ground, which I think is awesome. I think this is a really, really cool bit of tech, and I'm so glad that I was able to figure out how to land this consistently, because it's a cool it's a cool super, and it deserves to be used. And now we have a good use for it, right? If you do manage to land a long range stun, you can do it now, for no small amount of damage. Cool, right? That's it. I'm excited. I don't know if we're going to be playing Mystique this week. I don't know if there's going to be survival mode run. I'll decide that tomorrow. But hey, I'll decide it on Wednesday. I don't know when I'm going to release this video. I shouldn't be saying anything time sensitive at all. Thank you for watching. Join the X-Men Next Dimension Discord. I'll post a link in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Always super helpful. Love talking to you guys about this game. And I think that's it. Later, gang.